Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of House Resolution 907, a resolution recognizing the Grand Concourse on its 100th anniversary as a preeminent thoroughfare in the borough of the Bronx and an important nexus of commerce and culture for the city of New York. And I commend the gentleman from New York, Mr. Serrano, for his work on this resolution to honor a historic roadway in advance of this milestone. First conceived of in 1890 as a means of connecting the borough of Manhattan to the northern Bronx, the Grand Concourse was designed by Louis Ellis Reese and opened to the public in 1909. The project was originally completed for a total cost of $14 million, the equivalent of $340 million today. Over the past 100 years, the concourse has served as a backdrop to many historic New York City landmarks. While the apartment buildings along the roadway have been home to the likes of Babe Ruth, Stanley Kubrick, Milton Berle, and other famous New Yorkers. And among the many landmarks along the Grand Concourse is the Loew's Paradise Theater, which was constructed in 1929 and was at one time the largest movie theater in New York City. The old Yankee Stadium opened near the Grand Concourse at 161st Street in 1923 and has served as an important centerpiece for the Bronx and the city of New York ever since.
Mr. Speaker, as the ranking minority member on the Highways and Transit Subcommittee, I've been asked to speak on this resolution, and I rise in support of House Resolution 907, a resolution, as the gentleman from Washington State just described, a resolution recognizing the Grand Concourse on its 100th anniversary as the preeminent thoroughfare in the borough of the Bronx and an important nexus of commerce and culture in the city of New York. The Grand Concourse is a rare blend of history, culture, and infrastructure that has accommodated the likes of Babe Ruth, Stanley Kubrick, and Edgar Allan Poe. The Grand Concourse also plays host to the iconic Yankee Stadium, Loew's Paradise Theater, and the Concourse Plaza Hotel. Few roads in our nation's history have reflected the personality of the local culture better than the Grand Concourse has done for the Bronx. Mr. Speaker, I urge all of my colleagues to support this very timely and appropriate resolution.